see if I can successfully put henna on my head. That's what we're doing today. Your girl got stencils. So you and I are going to see. And I want this to be in the, think of it like that, putting on a screen protector. You gotta kind of let it guide itself and drop. Do that for my whole head and I'll be back. I'm so sad to report that my first trial with these henna stencils failed. But I have learned some skills along the way and I'm gonna go for round 2. The first thing I learned from doing it the first time is that if I want to add additional designs, I need to cut as close to the design as possible. In case I want to flare up this design, at least I will have some room for that. And then you just have to be very careful with this. By the way, the Amazon store says this is reusable. It is not. Once you take this off, it's a done deal. Even if it were to, first of all, it's thicker. So even if it were to adhere again, it's all torn up because the way you have to take it off is dried on. It's not possible to use it again. So they should probably stop saying that. I don't know why they advertise it that way, but I did read the reviews and the reviews said the same thing. So I was prepared for that, but in case you not reading them, just know you can't reuse it.
Yourself here, do not clean with alcohol. Use a different kind of antibacterial soap or a gentle soap to remove any oils because the alcohol will strip too many oils, which is what I learned and probably part of why it didn't work the first time.
Beware, you cannot take it off. Once it's laid so perfect, I don't even want to mess with it. I do want a little something here like I did on the other side. I do like this little piece down here. I might cut that off. And again, just getting as close to this stencil as possible. I feel like I didn't cut close enough. I think that's as close as I'm gonna get. Okay. All right, I love it, I love it, I love it. You love it? I love it. You love it. Okay.
Future self / lesson learned here, do not do it this way. What you want to actually do, which made me successful the second time, was to go into the lines. Don't just put it over top like this because it will not stain.
That looks like absolutely nothing. Ah, damn. That hurt a lot. Now, I'm a little concerned. I don't see anything. How? I'm determined to make this work.
What you're looking at here is my second attempt, meaning on the opposite side of my head, and my second
and let it dry
application.
again.
So you see I applied it already. I reapplied it. So as I say, third time's a charm because this is the steps that I took that got me the results, but not before I had a proper crash out about it.
It does not work. It does not work. It does not work, okay? Or this henna does not work. I don't know which one it is, but no, the henna works because look, it stained my fingers. So, I gotta see it through, my boy. I gotta see it through.
This is where I'm actually using the stencil as I feel it should be used, going in all the different lines and not just smudging it all over like I did the first time. After this, I let it dry and slept with it overnight. Had to be over 9 hours of wearing. I just kept it on as long as I possibly could. Now for the peel, and honestly, I was scared because of what happened last time. It was at this moment I was about to crash out again and thought I should have just paid that lady her $200, but I kept pushing. Now, I wasn't convinced anything happened until I saw this. Then I used a trick I saw online, and I feel like this made a major difference. And that was Vicks. So I layered Vicks on my face for the freckles and then on over the stencil area. Then I went back to bed because it was like 6 in the morning. The only other step that was different that's not shown here, that was not done the first 2 times, was use the mixture of lemon juice and sugar. There's a bunch of recipes for that online, so just look one up. And I just used a cotton ball and tapped it and pressed it on both the stencil and the freckles, and I feel like the combination of that and the Vicks really made it work. Remember, I didn't just do this one time. I did it 3 total times and failed 2 times. So I think I know a little something about what I'm talking about. Anyways, here are the final results. I hope this video helps someone. But let me know, would you try this or would you just go pay a professional? With the trial and error, this probably took me a good 24 hours, but only cost me under 20 bucks. I'll link the information below if you're interested. Otherwise, I'll see you on my next adventure. Bye.